Fight!
Finally getting things underway. Cherish this. It's not likely to last. That's completely pointless.
The conquest point has been locked! The conquest point has been locked!
Cherish
The conquest point has been locked! The conquest point has been locked!
I'd gladly hear less from you. You'll regret the day you were born. That's completely pointless. Cherish this. It's not likely to last.
You'll suffer the consequences of this foolishness.
Finally getting things underway. That's completely pointless.
The conquest point has been locked!
It's not likely to last. I'd gladly hear less from you. Getting things underway.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Completely pointless. I'd gladly hear less from you. Cherish this. It's not likely to last.
The conquest point has been locked!
Things underway. Are you? That's completely pointless. Cherish this. It's not likely to last.
The conquest point has been locked!
The day you were born.
Finally getting things underway. I'd gladly hear less from you.
The conquest point has been locked!
Are you? You'll suffer the consequences of this foolishness.
Not too bright, are you?
The conquest point has been
The
locked!
day you were born.
Error. Cherish this. It's not likely to last. Finally getting things underway. Cherish this. It's not likely to
The
last.
conquest point has been locked!
Too bright, are you? That's completely pointless.
The conquest point has been locked!
Cherish this. It's not likely to last. I'd gladly hear less from you. Cherish this. It's not likely to last.
You'll suffer the consequences of this foolishness.
The conquest point has been locked!
That's completely pointless. Cherish this. It's not likely to last. I'd gladly hear less from you. You're making a grave error.
You'll suffer the consequences of this foolishness.
Not too bright, are you? You're making a grave error. Not too bright, are you?
You'll suffer the consequences of this foolishness.
The conquest point has been locked!
Not too bright, are you?
You'll suffer the consequences of this foolishness.
The conquest point has been locked!
Completely pointless. I'd gladly hear less from you. That's completely pointless. I'd gladly hear less from you. Finally getting things underway. Cherish this. It's not likely to last. That's completely pointless.
The conquest point has been locked!
Of this foolishness.
The conquest point has been locked! conquest point has been locked.
You'll suffer the consequences of this foolishness.
The conquest point has been locked.
Cherish this. It's not likely to last. Are you? Completely pointless. I'd gladly hear less from you. Finally getting things underway. Cherish this. It's not
The
likely
conquest point has been locked.
You'll suffer the consequences of this foolishness.
I'd gladly hear less from you. That's completely pointless. Cherish this. It's not likely to last. Finally getting things underway.
You'll regret the day you were born.
You'll never agree.
The conquest point has been locked. The conquest point has been locked. The conquest point has been locked. Wait!
I'd gladly hear less from you. That's completely pointless. Finally getting things underway.